Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, I literally would go crazy by myself. You know, there's 5 stages of grief, and right now, I am going through the anger portion of it because I look at the people we have on field. We are better than what we have shown. When you end up having a team get less than 150 yards in offense and you lose at home, when that team has more yards penalized than they do on offense, and your defense played a performance like they did, your rookie who's been much maligned, Taco, gets another sack. Your defensive backs who couldn't get on the field early in the season, they're playing well. But somehow, some way, our offense gets in the way. I, for one, blame it on coaching. And there's so many people that are saying it's just Dak is trash. Well, I say that maybe it's coaching him, that you're not teaching him enough to take a step. Because I keep pointing out to people over and over and over again that we are seeing the same cycle repeat itself. And lo and behold, I'm on the internet because I'm uploading a video and I scan through because there's a lot of great YouTubers out there. I wish I did this for a living because I enjoy watching other people's videos because there's a lot of great YouTubers out there that, you guys need to show your support to, But I came across a Shango video. Dallas Cowboys look pathetic versus the Seahawks. The interesting thing was, I was like, oh, let me catch up. I thought I saw his rant about the game last night. This looks a little different. In fact, Shango, damn, he looks a little different, man. There's less gray hair up in there, I believe. And actually, his head's kind of shaved. Look a little bit beefier. Like, Shango to put on some Christmas weight, I believe. But it was actually from 2012. Let's go to that clip right now.
It's out the room because I'm gonna let a couple fly on this. I'm just letting you know right off. I usually don't curse on my videos, but I'm gonna let a couple fly. You see that? The Dallas Cowboys took a big shit on that today. This was the most disgusting thing I've seen in a long time. I am so upset. Not because we lost the game, because you're going to lose game. This is the NFL. It happens. But they beat the living crap out of us. And I told you what they was going to do out there. I told you what type of team they were. And listen to me, because I'm plugged into this NFL. I watch people. And there's teams out there that are downright thuggish. We're not. We're finesse. And what proved everything? The 90-yard drive in the fourth quarter at the end of the game. A 90-yard drive running down our throat. We couldn't do nothing to stop them. There's worse teams than that down the road. There's worse. We got the Ravens. We got the Steelers. Des Bryant. We're not putting up with your bullshit. We're not putting up with your bullshit for you to do performances like you did out there tonight. That was pathetic, Des Bryant. And nobody in Dallas got the balls to tell you that. But if you don't get your shit straight, you're going to find your ass in Cleveland.
The doo-doo Brown.
At best.
Last night was one of those nights, too.
This was pathetic. It was embarrassing. It was one of the worst performances I've seen in my life. I couldn't sleep last night because I felt this shit coming because we were walking around like, we're the shit. We beat the damn world champs. We're good. Oh, cocky.
said we had 3 in a
And
row
walked into the
against
worst,
dog dude.
most pathetic performance I've seen in the last 3, 4, 5 years. I made a video yesterday trying to pump him up because I felt something. I said, I gotta do something. I gotta put some energy out there.
Sense of mojo.
I took that thing down. You will never, and the ones who saw it, be happy you saw it, because there'll never be another video like that. Never.
Yeah. So, for all of you who want to say it's just Dak Prescott, not on the same page with Des Bryant, it's not the coaching staff, it's just Dak. History is freaking repeating itself over and over and over again. The only thing that stays the same is Jason Garrett. The same issues with Des Bryant, showing up, not showing up, having a temper tantrum, Diva Des. It's the same thing, guys. Dak Prescott looks completely lost, has lost his confidence out there. You know, he's trying to, and because South of Heaven, 88, needs to change that number. You know, Mike, you're my boy. But it's time to change your name. Forget the 88. The 88, that's too close to 8 and 8. Pointed out that Dak Prescott didn't throw to a wide open Jason Witten, and I saw that too. Because he was trying to get the ball to Des Bryant, because Des Bryant's out there having a hissy fit. Des Bryant is literally throwing a tantrum like a 2-year-old on the sidelines. And then what does he proceed to do? Finally gets a pass. He holding it out here. Yeah, I'm going to juke it. I'm going to make me a move, and loses the damn ball. There's problems with this team, and I'm telling you, it starts from the top on down. Every freaking year. You can't say it's the players every year when the players keep changing. Other teams don't seem to have this 8 and 8 problem, or every time we have a big game pissing down their leg. I am calling on all of my YouTube brethren that are Cowboy fans. We have to pick up enough of a groundswell. We have to get out there with the truth, because people out there are blind. Jason Garrett always has a scapegoat. He's sitting there saying that basically you had the ball first down on the 3-yard line and you didn't run, my man. And you're trying to blame it on, well, we're looking at situations. No, you're not looking at situations. You run the goddamn ball. You run it up the gut. You had 2nd and 2 from the goal yard line. I don't care if they were stacking 9 in the box, because guess what? They never stopped it. Never. They had one negative play on Zeke Elliott all night. I can't say that on the passing game. Yet, you go to your default, and that is to pass the damn ball when you should run. So I need Shango. You've already gone off yesterday. In fact, you've been going off on years. I need you to keep going off. Law Nation, you're breaking down the film. Break this stuff down so everybody can see where the coaching is not there. You do that better than anybody else. Break it down and say, these guys don't have the fundamentals. We're using the same plays over and over that everybody can see the same ones. Cowboys TV, my homie, over here in Maryland. Put it out there, man. Let them know. Jason Garrett ain't motivating people. CJ Richardson. CJ. You got to put the comedy on my man. You got to let them know that we're the joke of the NFL right now. The fact that we keep losing these games over and over. You know what? God bless Stephen A. Smith. Have at it. We are the accident waiting to happen. You are the philosopher here. You got it right. You called it. Jerry Jones won't get out of the way and get a real coach. Victor Baker. God, Victor, you need to do a Dallas Cowboy fan. We need to be crying. We need to show everybody how bad it is. Cowboys legend, you try to diss me and call me a bandwagon fan. You know what? I'm going to let bygones be bygones. you need to go out there and talk some smack on Jason Garrett. South of Heaven, 88, like I said, you pointed out that Dak messed it. Dak messed it up. I agree. Dak has regressed. Why? He doesn't have Mark Sanchez and Tony Romo over there helping him see what's going on in real time because we don't have freaking coaching that's there. Every time I see a problem with a player on the sidelines, be it a 15-yard penalty that's a boneheaded mistake, be it Diva Dez going off and having a hissy fit on the sidelines, be it Dak Prescott throws a pick six, I see these guys sitting alone on the sidelines. That's when the coach needs to grab these guys and say, hey, get your shit in the game. We need you to perform. Yet, we don't get that. And Dallas Cowboy lady, fan, you're new out there. Hey, tell it like it is. We're disappointed. Give these people your support because they work hard. But I need all of you guys and any of you out there that I haven't named. We have to start a grassroots movement. We got to make Jerry Jones see the light. He's like a drug addict that's addicted to Jason Garrett, and we got to get him off of him. Because this stuff keeps happening every year. What'll happen is we got the draft coming up in Dallas. We're going to be happy. Oh, man, we got the draft. We're going to get some nice, shiny new players and some new hope. We might make a few free agent moves and bring in some players. And we get built up for the season. We get promises. You know, we go to training camp, spend our money. We buy all kinds of gear with our money. We invest our time and our emotion to only have our hearts ripped out year after year. But until we band together and start this revolution and tell the tyrant enough is enough, we need changes. We're forever going to be oppressed. I need all of you guys. The time has come. Time has come to put this thing down. We will be talking about this and everything else tonight, and I'm going to tell you, put the kiddies to bed because it ain't going to be pretty. I am going to be no holds bar after Jason Garrett. I'm Mark Holmes, Cowboy Jobu. I may need to get a couple more bottles before tonight. I'll see you at 9. Hello friends, Cowboy Jobu here with the Jobu Sports Report, and as always bringing you the stories like nobody else can. You never know who might just be strolling past you here in LA. What? Whoa! Could it be? Is it really? The one and famous Shango. What's happening, Shango? How are you doing today, my man?
I'm good, my man. I'm good.
Cowboy Jobu here at the Jobu Sports Report. So Shango, I have to ask you your thoughts, your opinion about Zeke Elliott being suspended.
I'm really messed up about it because nothing made sense with the NFL. I'm gonna just give you one. I didn't say it on my video. I'm gonna say one thing that they said that he did. He brought bad attention to the Cowboys. Nobody knew about it. Now they know. Everybody knows. Nobody knew about it until yesterday. Now it's in front of everybody. People are like, what did Zeke do? Now he's labeled the rest of his life. Labeled.
So